Get in the pits of metal chaos with Tanya as she interviews the best of metal from around the world to the gates of hell and back. Now kneel down and show respect for the true creator of metal chaos, Slayer Tanya. Beg for mercy and let the chaos begin.
We're live in the pits of metal motor chaos with you one and only, and with my favorite band and your favorite band, Armored Saint, Gonzo. What's up, Gonzo?
What's up, Tanya? How you doing? Sorry to hear you're a little ill.
No, I'm not ill. It's just allergies,
Oh, I see. Oh, that's good.
dust, mites, and all that shit. You know how the dust mites are.
What's that?
Dust mites.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And
So, yeah, we're headed out to Chicago, Wisconsin this coming up weekend.
hell yeah, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yes.
3
We
day.
invite everybody to come out and
2
rock
days.
out with us.
Oh yeah, and I want to wish everybody happy Mother's Day weekend, because today's Mother's Day, and all the single fathers out there, and all the fathers out there that are struggling to get their kids.
Yeah. Well, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And, you know, may everyone have a blessed, peaceful, loving day with family and friends.
Of course. Now, are you excited for the shows coming up?
Yeah. We're gearing up to do these 3 shows. You know, it's pre-summer, or it's pre-summer and pre-Memorial Day, and just looking forward to rocking out some Armored Saint songs for our Chicago friends and fans, and as Wisconsin as well.
And
Should be a lot of
family.
fun.
And family.
What's that?
And your family.
Oh, of course.
We're family
My
to
rock
you.
and roll family,
You're my family.
extended family, and
Yes.
everybody close to anything Armored Saint.
Okay, let's go down the list. Thursday, May 18th, you're playing in Stewart, Wisconsin, Route 20 Owl House with Wrath and Thrasher, their opening bands. Friday, you're playing at QNC Expo Center with Wrath in Ringo, Wisconsin, May 19th. Saturday, May 20th, you're playing at Legions of Metal Festival in Reggie's, Chicago. It's Sideshow Bob's show. Yeah.
It's a 1, 2, 3 punch, you know?
Yep. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, we have our new live record out called Carpe Noctem, and that's on Metal Blade Records, which is a lot of fun. We recorded that live in Germany in 2 different shows, and to be quite honest, it was just going to be part of our pledge campaign when we were going to do that. But it came out so well, we just figured that we might as well put it out to the masses. It's Armored Saint Live, and capturing us at the top of our game in Europe, and so we're very happy to be able to share that with everyone.
Will you bring it with you
I know
on
it's a little short.
Will you bring will you bring the merchandise with you on Thursday?
Yeah, we'll have merch for sure.
Because I want a vinyl.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to use. Well, I mean, have vinyl, but
CD?
it's all possible to order it or get you a copy.
Oh yeah. What does Carpe Noctem mean?
Well, it's like Carpe Diem, which is seize the day. This is Carpe Noctem, which is seize the night.
Ah, yes, seize the night. Oh, Bob Burns says, "Hey, what's up?"
Hey, what's up, Bob?
He's in a chat box. He keeps saying...
Yeah, well, I want to personally invite everybody who hasn't seen Armored Saint in a while, or wants to check out the new record, or just want to come out and have some fun and get out and mingle with a rock and roll audience. And it's going to be intimate, it's going to be tight, it's going to be hot, it's going to be packed, it's going to be rock. So
now when you say hot, how hot does it get?
I'm talking about hot like heat.
Hot like sweating bullets?
Sweating. Like walls and people.
What, people against the wall sweating bullets?
Well, the walls sweating on their own and the people in the room also sweating, but to the point where you're enjoying the band and getting involved, and after a while, however hot it is,
yeah,
it doesn't really matter, because after the show, you just get out of the room, get some fresh air. Hopefully it's not snowing.
Okay. Bob Burns says, thanks for playing our festival in Chicago. And it has Diamond Head, Service, Cyrus, and more playing as well with Armored Saint.
Yeah, it's going to be a trip to share the stage with Diamond Head. That should be fun.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing Diamond Head.
Uh-huh. And we're very honored to be part of the Legions of Metal. We're just coming out to smoke. We're ready to rock, and we want to play. So it's going to be fun.
And I remember I met you guys in November on a tour bus. It was fucking December. In December, sorry.
Yeah, that was on the Queensryche run. We played the really cool venue in the house.
That was crazy, the tour bus, man.
Yeah, and it was snowing.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Snowstorm, yeah, it was a snowstorm.
Right. And luckily we got out of there just before it hit. And we were very lucky on that road trip, missing the bad weather.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Well, you got a taste of the winter we suffer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
hopefully this coming weekend it won't be as cold.
No, it's going to be hot all week. It's going to be hot.
Nice. Well, then there's no excuse. Everyone should come out and rock with us. Let's pack the house and rock the house together.
Yes. And if someone comes out to the Armored Saint for the first time, what can they expect?
Well, we're doing a headlining set, so you can expect at least a song or two from each record. You can expect the band on fire and just smoking, having a great time. And, I'll be pounding those drums. Gonzo Drums of Thunder will be unleashed. And just a lot of good times. So definitely want to invite all our old friends and fans, and hopefully everyone will bring some people, and let's create some new fans. And there's a new generation of people, of young kids that want to experience the heavy metal Armored Saint style. I think this is a good chance to, bring them on. The venues are a couple of them, at least, are going to be intimate. So, yeah, it's going to be great. And
Now
of course, the festival's going
Now
on.
tell me, is it an hour and a half set?
I think we're gonna do about an hour and 15,
Hour and 15.
or it might be an hour and a half. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it's a lot of songs, and that's what I'm doing now. It's just prepping, and the band will do a rehearsal tomorrow, and then we'll hit the road on Wednesday, and we'll play on Thursday.
And how many off the new album?
Off the new record,
Yeah.
off When Hands Down. That's our newest record, but
Yeah.
the newest one is the live one. But those songs are, obviously
Oh,
on
yeah.
the other records.
Off-
But I would say 4 or 5 off the new one.
Okay. That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see you guys.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're excited to get out and play Chicago. It's been a while. We're excited to play Wisconsin again. Definitely love the fans, and come on out. Let's have some fun.
One sec. Bob Burns says we have a lot of people from all over the country and other countries coming to see Armored Saints.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes, we've been blessed
Yeah?
in that we got to go to Europe in this last couple years, a couple times.
Yeah.
We played Japan. We played a lot of places for the first time, and Prague Fest in Atlanta, Prague Power.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just happy to be able to rock out in 2017 and start off the summer with a bang in Chicago and Wisconsin. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. I don't know really how else to say other than come and see it for yourself, come be a part of it, and let's play some music and have fun.
And Bob Burns said, first time in a long time headlining in Chicago.
Yes. We've had many, many amazing shows in Chicago throughout the years, but it's been a while, and we're glad that this is going to happen, and it's going to happen this coming weekend.
Also, Bob Burns says Petey Mendoza is going to give you nice foot rubs, and Bob Burns is going to give you guys a massage, your temples a massage.
Well,
And he's going to give you guys
a
pizza.
legit massage sounds great, but,
And he's going to give you guys cat hair pizza.
What?
You know, he has cats.
Cat?
Bob Burns has 2 cats at home, okay? And
Uh-huh.
every day he eats pizza, and cat hair goes on his pizza.
Oh.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah. Well, I definitely do not like cat hair in my pizza. I'm all about this killer pizza called Angelo's Pizza, pepperoni and mushroom, extra pepperoni, and just delicious. But no cat hair.
Okay, if I was to have pizza, it would have to be cheese, mushroom, and spinach only.
Yeah, it's pretty healthy, pretty veggie.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm into great sauce and a lot of cheese and pepperoni and mushrooms, maybe olives, a couple onions, and maybe some ground beef and
Bob
that's what
Burns.
pizza's all about.
Bob says Gino's East in Chicago is the best pizza. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but the pizza in Chicago is like the deep dish pizza. Has a lot of bread, man. I'm totally all about the thin crust.
I like Uno's.
The less amount of bread, the better.
I like Uno's pizza.
Uno?
Yeah, the one in San Francisco. There's one in San Francisco and there's one in Schaumburg, Illinois.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy. Well, I hear a lot about Chicago pizza. If they make the killer thin crust, I'm going to try it out. But I'm not going to do the deep dish. Sorry.
Well, what's your favorite food?
or to eat?
To eat or cook, either one.
Oh man, I've been really into the sushi, Japanese cuisine. I like Chinese, Asian food. I like Italian food, Mexican food, of course. That's what I cook and love to eat. Yeah, so mainly these days, just trying to stay away from too much sodium, too much sugar, too much of the bad stuff, and just try to optimize on fruits, vegetables, or juicy, with carrots and broccoli and all this good stuff in the morning. So just trying to give the body what it needs so that we can get out and be healthy. And for me personally, play some drums, try to reach new levels.
We got another fan in the chat box, David Wormley, from Lasting Vengeance from Aurora. He said, Gonzo, great drummer, killer band.
Thank you very much.
Also,
we've been very blessed to have some very loyal fans following us throughout the years, and definitely finding out that there's a whole batch of new fans.
Yeah.
A lot of them are the sons and daughters of our older fans, and it's great to see the two generations come together and in rock and roll and heavy metal, and hopefully they can experience Armored Saint. We've been doing it since '84, and took a break in between, and then came back after the '90s, and we've been busier than ever, and really happy and proud. The Brian Slagle, Tracy Vera, Vince Edwards at Metal Blade, and the whole company's just been putting our records out for a while, and they've become masters at what they do, and we're very happy to for Brian to allow us to make music and put it out there and tour, and it's just living the dream. But I wanted to thank Metal Blade for what they do, and our band. We love to play. So Armored Saint Live is an experience that all generations that can check it out should come out and see us. So this is a good opportunity coming up because it's going to be an intimate setting. So I definitely encourage people to get your tickets early, come out, say hello, get some stuff signed if you've got it, some records or whatever you got. We're very accessible and we love our fans.
Gonzo, have you ever been to the Medieval Times?
Yes, I've been to Medieval Times lots of times, and I like it. I mean, it's fun. It's you get to eat with your hands, and like in the old days, and the waitresses, they're not like very politically correct. You can call them wenches.
Yes, I just as a wench for Halloween.
Another drink. As a matter of fact, they prefer it. So it's quite a nice travel backwards.
Because David Wormley just got back from the Medieval Times. Kind of March of the Saint vibe off your first album.
Oh, with the horses and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a trip making that record. We actually rented motorcycles for the back.
Oh.
But I was just thinking about, did we rent horses? And I don't believe we did. That was a painting by a guy, Robert Kriegler, I believe his name is, or yeah, it could be. Anyway. He was in England, and he painted that for us for our March of the Saint record. So the front of it has the horses, so we never actually, ridden horses or anything like that for any photo shoot. But we did rent the motorcycles, and we did go to the desert, and we did shoot out in the desert for that record. So, yeah, okay, Medieval Times. I could see it.
Yeah, how many albums you guys got?
Medieval Times would be a lot different.
How many albums you guys have now?
We have 7 studio records, and then we have 2 live, and looking forward to doing a new record. You know, it's time to get into some writing, and
Are you guys gonna make a DVD?
yes.
I want a DVD.
A DVD or a CD?
I need a DVD with some of your live performance on it. Wait. Hold on. Make a DVD with some of your live performance on it, and backstage stuff, and throw in some songs on it. That would be pretty cool.
That'd be cool, like a little box set.
And a toss in a poster with it too.
Nice. And a pastrami and a pizza too.
No. And like charge $29 for it. That's good. It's a good price.
Oh yeah, that'll be good. Well, actually, what we have been talking about for a while, and hopefully it'll come to fruition soon, is to actually do a high production live performance concert on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're planning on doing something like that in the near future and record it, hopefully here in LA, but don't hold me to that. From what I've heard, it's still in the works. So
that'd be awesome. I'd be the first one to buy it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we're planning to do. Hopefully by the end of the year, and we're not as busy this year as we were last year, but that's okay because there's other things going on. I know Joey's going to be doing some live things with Fates Warning. Phil and I have our band Black Raven. That we have a record that was released, and then we're going to start promoting it, called Native Night. And it's really, really unusual, unique, genuine music meant to help heal the human condition, which is a pretty deep intention for the music and that whole record and that whole vibe. So we're looking forward to exploring that and exploiting that and spreading the word throughout the world. Humanity. We need to begin to heal ourselves.
Hold on. Like the ones with the interviews that we did with the Black Raven band. The 2 interviews. You and the other guy.
Yeah, that's our other band. It's Black Raven, Native Night.
Yeah.
And the intention of that record is to help heal the human condition. So around these times, I think it's very important that people look inward and try to do what's best to make themselves a better human being within, and then shine that light. It's all God's light, but shine that light and help other people start a vibe of help, love, caring,
of course.
And think about other people rather than just fall into whatever trend is going on and start, I don't know, it seems that a lot of people maybe blindly are being negative and
liberals,
controversial and very anti. It's like it's time to bond together. It's not time to figure out ways to separate.
We need to figure out how to
very important
bring people together.
That humanity sticks together because we all live in the same world.
Exactly.
One world, and it's all of ours. So, let's just let's bond together and quit with the baloney. That's what I say.
Exactly, that's what I say too. So, do you guys get a lot of fan film shows?
A lot of what?
A lot of people filming your shows?
Well, with the telephones and all, I would say yeah. But
Dave can film you guys on Thursday.
But as far as professionally,
Dave's a pretty.
We'll do that.
Dave's pretty good with video camera.
What's that?
Dave films a lot of shows at concerts.
Some visuals?
He does on a digital recorder. He films the whole show.
Where?
Any concerts we go to.
Who films it?
My husband, Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, a lot of people do that. We have friends that do that. As a matter of fact, that'll be going on. So, I'd like to film all our stuff because later it's a gold mine, number one, and you learn and you grow from what you see.
Yeah.
What looks good, what doesn't look good, what sounds good, what doesn't sound good. You just build it, after time, and hopefully, it's get better.
Yeah. So, Dave says some bands put together fan film footage and make DVDs.
Yeah, well, we do have our own people, and we do film it ourselves, and we will be, doing something with it.
I could name a band who did this. Pamela Moore. You know Pamela Moore?
No.
You don't know Pamela Moore?
Van Moore?
Pamela Moore.
Oh, Pamela Moore.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Who's that?
She sang with Queensryche. What was the name of the song? Sweet Sister Mary.
Oh, she's Sister Mary?
I think so, yeah. She sang the song.
I don't know. I have to rack my memory banks if I'm hearing correctly that Pamela Moore is Sister Mary and that we've met.
Sweet Sister Mary on Operation Mindcrime. That's the song she sang. So.
Oh, that's the song she sang?
Yeah, she sang that song on the Operation Mindcrime CD album. Okay. Now.
Yeah, I don't recall at the moment.
Bob says, "What is Armored Saint's favorite city to play in or favorite country?"
Well, you know what? We're from LA. LA's crowds are amazing. Then we get to travel, and Chicago, from what I remember, is quite amazing. And I do remember having some really great shows in Wisconsin. So as far as our favorite, I can only speak for myself. I love it all. I love Europe and what it has to offer. I love America and what it has to offer. And I'm hoping to be able to have the band for the first time play Latin America, like Brazil, Mexico, Chile. There's a whole part of the world that Armored Saint has never played. So I look forward to that. But as far as my favorite personally, man, all of them. I don't know. I can't pick. I just love to rock. I love to tour. Love to make records, and affect people inspirationally.
Yes.
And in a positive manner.
No.
I think that there's enough negativity to go around, and as a matter of fact, we need to turn up the light. You know what I mean? Turn up the light, turn up the kindness, and less worry. Let's have some fun, man. Life is kicking, and we're not getting any younger, so I gotta grab that juice of life. Carpe Noctem.
Hell yeah.
The night, Chicago and Wisconsin.
Will you guys be bringing shirts with you?
Yeah.
Girly shirts, men t-shirts, what kind of shirts?
Oh man, I think we're coming up with some new designs. We're doing some vintage stuff. But we'll have a bit of a selection. So whoever comes, definitely check out the merch booth and see what we have to offer.
Okay, Armed Wagner's like, "Hey Gonzo, I shout out to you and Phil. Keep it real, bro."
Right on.
Yeah.
We are definitely keeping it real. Phil's playing his guitar every single day for, I don't know, 8 hours, sometimes more. He's loving his guitar. He's loving his PV amps. Jeff is in Vegas. He's been playing a lot around town here in LA. He played with Odin.
Mhm.
And let's see, John's son's been playing hockey and keeping busy with his family. I've been keeping busy playing drums and shooting pictures and just, man, I'm in my element and I just love life. So I just want to shine that light that God has given me and inspire other people to stay on the positive and be strong and, you know, keep your eye on the prize. Don't fall for just the the load of baloney that seems to be apparent in this world of ours right now.
Gonzo.
There's a positive, strong light in all of us, and I encourage everyone to turn that up and share it with your friends, your family, and surround it with a big, giant hug of love.
So, Gonzo, do you remember that show when you guys played with Metallica at the Aragon before Cliff died?
In Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that. I mean, that whole tour was like on fire. I mean, I'm talking about the venues, the fans, Armored Saint, Metallica. We were just, man, having such a great time touring and playing and you know, there was a whole movement with the music and, you know, the whole heavy metal turning into thrash metal, merging with punk rock and all this grunge metal. That was later, but more like, you know, the thrash and all that came from that. There was a lot going on in those times. But Cliff was an amazing person. He had an insight that was very, how could I say, knowing. He seemed to know a lot. Very creative, musically. He played classical guitar. He killed it on the bass, and he just was a great addition to Metallica. It's a very sad day when Cliff left us. And I still remember him and still consider him a true friend. So, rest in peace, Cliff. You know, and with that in mind, I got to talk a little bit about David Pritchard because he's missed all the time. Our guitar player who passed away from leukemia. But see, all this stuff happens in life, and you don't have control over it. It just does. But what we can do is just enjoy every day and help people, be helpful, be a friend, be kind. You know, that's a whole vibe. You know, get into that vibe, I say, and let's turn this whole world around and turn it into it is already a beautiful place, but just minimize the negativity and evil in the world, I'd say. So, with that, yes, I remember that show.
You remember a couple months ago when you guys played with Saxon, the Battery Ram tour at the Arcadia Theater? When was that show with Saxon?
What?
Remember that show you guys did with Saxon?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I think that was not that long ago, probably last year.
Yeah.
Or in May last year, I think so.
With Saxon Battery Ram. Yeah.
Yeah. We've been blessed to tour with Saxon once again, and you know, they're just a great English band, part of the new wave of British heavy metal. And yeah, Biff is cool, and the guys are cool. Nigel on drums.
I love Nigel.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Good cats. Armored Saint and Saxon make a good bill.
I see a show with Queensryche, Armored Saint, and Saxon. coming up in the near future.
You see that, huh?
Yep, those are my 3 favorite bands.
Nice. Well, I'm down with that.
Queensryche, Armored Saint, and Saxon. That'd be fucking badass, man.
Definitely.
Then,
well, any touring situation with the right conditions and obviously with the right business
yeah,
can be very fun. And after a while, though, don't get me wrong, a month into the thing, it does get physically exhausting. So at
yeah,
that point,
I believe that.
you got to start. Well, before then, you really just got to take care of your body all the time as much as possible. But
always eat healthy.
Yeah, eating healthy, staying healthy. It isn't like the old days where our bodies can just, jump back the next day from a massive daily party.
It isn't back like in the 70s and 80s.
No.
No
but
more.
Staying healthy, playing well, playing tight, that's what's important to me now, and shining my light.
Just keep
God's
shining the light
through me.
Yep.
So, are you going to be playing some songs, or?
See, the thing is, my computer's being a fucking bitch today. I couldn't upload the songs.
Are we live or are we recording?
We're live.
What?
We've been live the whole time.
Excellent.
We had you had over 100 listens right now.
Great.
Over 100 listeners. There's gonna be more,
Well, I want to personally thank every single listener that's listening to Tanya and her show. And again, we will be rocking in Chicago and Wisconsin, and I want to personally, invite you to invite as many friends that you can gather and come on out and have a good time, meet the band, rock out with us, and we're out to smoke and rock the house. So hope you're ready.
Let's go through the set list one more time. The 3 days you're gonna play. Thursday, May 18th, in Steubenville, Wisconsin, at Route 20 Outhouse with Wrath and Thrasher.
Rock.
Then Friday at QNZ Expo Center with Wrath, May 19th in Ringo, Wisconsin. And then
Double Rock.
Saturday, May 20th, Legions of Metal Festival at Reggie's in Chicago. The Bob, you guys are the headliners. With Diamond Head. Gonna be sharing the stage with Diamond Head.
That's right. For the first time, Diamond Head, after all these years. It's going to be fun. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I can't wait to see you guys.
That's a triple rock right there, yeah.
Finally, I'm going to get to see you guys.
Tickets ahead of time. Come on out.
Yes.
And start the party early, and let's rock and roll all through the night.
Finally, I'm going to see you guys on stage, finally.
Yes.
Because December was a fuck-up.
I don't know the circumstance.
Yeah, but something happened, whatever. And I didn't get to see you guys. But we hung out on a tour bus. That's all that matters.
Yes, today is a new day. And you will see an Armored Saint rock on stage. A whole bunch of people that are going to come out and represent. That's what I see.
And I'm going to get my stuff autographed.
Yes.
And I'm going to buy me a t-shirt.
And everything you want to sign, bring it to the shows. We will sign it for you.
And I need a t-shirt too. I got to buy a t-shirt.
Okay.
Support the band.
It's all very doable.
Everybody needs to support the band.
Metal Blade Records. Wait, what?
Everybody needs to support the band. Buy the merchandise.
Oh, yeah, I love that. That's for sure. We got some good stuff, and I'm sure people will love it. But I just wanted to, once again, thank Metal Blade for keeping us alive through the years, letting us make records and getting it out there. And look forward to rock and rolling. Look forward to writing and doing a new record. hopefully to be released in the 2018, which would be quite amazing. Sometimes most of the time, Armored Saint has taken a while to produce records. So if we get it out by the 18th, I think that might be the quickest we've ever done 2 records, including the live though, but mainly the studio records.
Oh yeah.
Which is awesome. So very encouraged. Please stay in touch through Facebook.
Of course.
And just check out armoredsaint.com. You can go to my page, gonzosandoval.com. I shoot pictures. If anybody's interested, you can reach out to me through my website, gonzosandoval.com. Rock and roll photography. And lots of great things coming up. So I'm very happy, very enthused, very excited. And I do have to go practice right now to get ready to rock your world.
One more thing, Gonzo. I love your photography. It's great artwork.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
And
I'm looking forward to expanding on that as well. So it's always nice to chat with you, Tanya. And,
yes, awesome. We'll do another interview with the Black Raven Band coming up soon.
Yes. June and July, it's going to be, my focus is on the Black Raven live rehearsals. So
yes.
That the live performance is coming up soon.
Okay.
And that whole vibe is not something that I put too much pressure on, because it's not in my hands. The record took 7 years to make. There was no money, nothing involved. The only way it got done was with the help and the money of other people. So when I say its intention is to help heal the human condition, well, the recipe for making the record was about including other people to help us make the record. So the pot is stirring. I'm sharing my light, and I'm wishing inspiration, love, light, laughter, and a whole lot of joy and happiness to all our people, all our fans, all the people who come out and see us. I encourage everyone to shine their light and come and rock out with Armored Saint, Chicago and Wisconsin this week.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to see you this Thursday.
Beautiful.
Okay, have a good night, Gonzo, and thank you for your time.
Sure. Thank you for your time, Tanya and Dave. Happy Mother's Day to the whole world, all the moms in the whole world and beyond. God bless you all.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Also, happy Mother's Day to all the single dads out there and all the dads that are struggling to get custody of their kids. Because remember, it's not only the mothers that's the mother. There is single fathers out there with crazy girlfriends or wives that don't even see the kids, and they struggle to be the mother and father. They gotta show their daughters how to put a tampon in when they're having a period, or they gotta get someone to help them with it. Just remember that, guys. Have a good night later.